What's going on, my friends? It's the Sean Cashflow Ramsook, and I'm actually making a quick video for you guys because I want each and every one of you to take part in a training exercise with me. Um, Pretty much what the exercise is going to do, it's going to help you with your online business, whatever you're doing online. It's going to help you stay motivated. It's going to help you stay positive, and it's going to help you from keeping the negativity that's coming in, whichever side of the body is coming in from you to steer you the wrong way. So definitely stick with me at the end of the video. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to take the time to share with you guys, you know, my road to how I started generating streams of 500 to 1,000 to now I'm actually generating over $2,300 in income, and I wanted to share that with how it all started. Pretty much, I was like the type of person that never wanted to get outside my comfort zone. I was always living by this box. Never wanted to take any advice from anybody. I was stubborn. I don't think there's anybody that was more stubborn than me. Um, so I never wanted to take like constructive criticism from anybody. I never, took positive or negative advice the wrong way. I just didn't want to listen to it. I didn't want to uh, live, live outside the means of my comfort zone, my box. So I understand how a lot of people out there, are scared to jump into something because I was scared to jump into something. Um, so I do know that feeling. I do know the feeling of not wanting to change your routine, not trying to veer away from your routine. I was there. I was there. Trust me, my friends, I was there. um, but it all started for me like in 2006. I'm gonna go some years back, almost yeah, it's almost 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago, where I got into my real bad motorcycle accident. And at that time I was working. I was a mechanic, with Saturn Suzuki of Fort Lauderdale, and I was getting paid about $32 for every hour I turned as a mechanic, which is real good for a mechanic to make. And so I was making that, and I got into a real bad bike accident where it messed up my pelvis. So my pelvis was shattered. My left hand was broken. My right shoulder was dislocated. So I was really messed up. I was really messed up physically, real bad physically, and I was also messed up mentally. And I had to part ways with that job because I couldn't really perform, where I needed to perform to work on heavy line, which is repairing motors. So I couldn't do that, and like I said, my job parted ways with me. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I only know cars for my whole life, and mind you, I've been in this business. My whole family grew up around cars, body work, upholstery repair, anything that you could do for cars. I grew up around it. I was born. I came out my mom's room with a 10 millimeter box and wrench in my hand. That's how good I am when I was fixing cars. Um, so I didn't know what to do. I didn't have the credentials to work at a cash register. God knows I had the credentials to work at McDonald's. It's a true story. I mean, I'm laughing about it now, but I didn't have those type of credentials. But I had to find work. My wife uh, was really down on me. I had a family to maintain and stuff like that. The bills kept piling up, and they weren't going out the right way. And so I had to start working like dead end jobs. Mind you, this is 2007. I'm working at like I'm doing two jobs, and I'm trying to do like stuff online at home too. I try to do like the clicks for cash. I try to do like the internet surveys, the internet secret shopping, the website evaluations. I must have spent over $500 in like signing up for like a lot of stuff that never end up working for me. A couple of stuff did, but it never end up. I never end up generating income that I am now with the program that I'm right now. So so definitely I did lose my money. So the money I lost will be you guys gain. Because I don't want you guys to lose the money I lost. Um, so I had to work like dead end jobs. And there's times where I'm working like 3 to 4 jobs, and it wasn't even getting nowhere. I was only getting like 20 hours total, working these 3 jobs, a day, a day. So I was working like 20-hour days, 22-hour days, only getting like 2 hours sleep. Commuting and the workload. You know, and I always kept losing one after the other because I couldn't perform because of my accident. My pelvis was always still in pain. So I went through one after the next. This one lasted 6 months. That one lasted 8 months. This one lasted a year. I gotta tell you guys right now, I must have worked like 18 to 19 different, part-time, full-time jobs. I probably hold the World Guinness Book of World Records right now for the amount of jobs held within like a 6 year span, about 18 or 19. I'm pretty sure I could probably have that record, to be honest with you guys. So, now how I came into the opportunity was a friend of mine, like a colleague, put me onto this real good opportunity where I watched like the testimonials and I saw this was like a legit company and did my research online, and I saw real people making money, and I jumped in it right away. I took my credit card right away and swiped it out, swiped it, um, because it only cost me like $46 to sign up. Not too many things, to start a business will cost you like $46 to sign up. So I went in right away. It's not like they were asking me to like refinance my house or throwing like $1,000. So I'm like, man, shoot, I'll probably spend $46 on the worst things right now. I mean, a lot of you guys out there probably spend 40 to $50 on nonsense that you don't need versus putting it towards something that's going to help you benefit in the long run. And I chose to do that. But the thing is, this guy didn't 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 help me do anything. So he just wanted me to sign up so he can just like get whatever he could get out of it, and move on to the next. He wasn't about helping people. So I had to do this by myself. I'm in this like whole network marketing thing, and I have nobody to help me. I'm like doing research online on unnecessary time spent trying to get people to give me good tips. I have this one person telling me how to do this one way, another person trying to tell me how to do this way. I have this person, trying to get me to get signed up with that. I had like 20 to 30 different people coming at me, until I found a system that, you know, is a team system that, has this whole network marketing, multi-billion dollar industry all in one little network about this big, where you can focus out of it, and it'll be reaching tons of hundreds of people out there right now. So they took a whole big, multi-billion dollar industry, and they consolidated it into one little thing for somebody like me and you to understand. And the thing I like about it is that they have training programs where you're watching training videos how to do stuff the right way. They have ways for you to like, advertise, to get people to get traffic to your online business. They have like daily action assignments that you're posting on Facebook, to better yourself, to get that traffic, for people to buy whatever it is that you're selling online. you know like if I wanted to sell a cookie right now, and I wanted to, promote my cookie and stuff right now, and I follow the same routine I'm following with this company, I'll probably have a lot of people wanting to buy cookies from me right now, and I'll probably be on back order right now for me trying to sell cookies with the system I'm following. So it's well organized. It's a system that I've been using, for a while, and you know I got out my comfort zone, and I just went all in, and I want you guys to go all in too. I mean, I want you guys to step out your comfort zone. It might be hard at first, but like I said, you guys do worse things with the money. So I mean, jump aside your comfort zone, get all in, make the money you want to make the money for tomorrow, make the money to get your better lifestyle. I mean, I'm living proof of it. It could be done, and get all in with it. So with that being said, um, the exercise I want you guys to take part with me is that I want you guys to close your eyes, and envision the income you want to make in 90 days. If you want to make $10,000 in 90 days, if you want to make $5,000 in 90 days, or if you want to make $50,000 in 90 days, think about that income you want to make in 90 days, and live on it. Don't let no outside influence tell you that you can't make $50,000 in 9 months, because once you get that outside influence tell you that you can't make that, that's going to veer you the wrong way. You're not going to stay focused on that. It's something I've been doing. I've been staying focused to that, and that's kind of why I'm having the success, I'm having right now, because I don't have no outside negative influence influencing me on the decisions I'm making to do what I want to do. I went all in, and I have my mind set, and I am doing that training exercise that I want to make this much money in 90 days, and eventually I'm going to be that type of person that's going to be making 50K a month, because I'm making a good substantial amount of income right now, where I just need to keep following the routine I'm following online, and it's going to get me there. And I want you guys to follow it too. So with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. God bless, and you guys take care.